back. It's coming up on 6:45 now on Daybreak. And we all know that part of Buffalo's rich history involves major innovations in the auto industry.
In fact, the early days, the Queen City was one of the leaders in the field, driven by a luxury car called the Pierce Arrow. And as we find out in this morning's Unknown Story of Western New York, George Pierce's entrance to industry started with something as simple as a bird cage.
In 1904, the first Pierce Arrow automobile rolled off the line, putting Buffalo on the car-making map. Within a year, Pierce was producing some of the biggest and most expensive automobiles in the country. George Pierce's creation became one of the most popular luxury cars in the world, ordered by royalty and the wealthy. Not bad for a kid from Friendsville, Pennsylvania, who arrived in Buffalo 4 decades earlier at the tender age of 17.
1869, he came here from Pennsylvania and started to make bird cages and ice boxes.
He came to the Queen City hoping to strike it rich by building things for the wealthy. In the late 1800s, the Erie Canal and the banking industry made Buffalo a major player, the gateway to the West, one of the largest rail systems in the country. The wealth built and the wealthy built. They built homes. Millionaires' Row started to spring up along Delaware Avenue, and young George Pierce went into business with 2 local men to form Heinz, Pierce, and Munschauer. Now, the ice boxes make sense, but you may be wondering about the bird cages.
We heard that the rich people had one in every room.
It wasn't because the wealthy were avid ornithologists. It was for a much more practical reason.
The wealthy people were here. We were the richest city in the world in that era, and those rich people had big homes on Delaware and whatever, and the gas had no smell before 1900. So that was their last alternative to get out of the house. So if the bird fell over, they knew to get out of the room or get out of the house.
Yep, they were the original CO detectors. Ultimately, Pierce branched out on his own, opening his own factory at Hanover and Prime Streets, right where Canal Side sits today. He expanded his product line to include children's toys and bicycles, and that logically rolled right into the auto biz. In 1907, the official headquarters of the Pierce Arrow Motor Car Company opened its doors in this building, which are now apartments on Elmwood Avenue.
Yeah, so just like today, those early CO detectors also chirped.
Yes, certainly did.
But yeah, from bird cages to the Pierce Arrow,
Wow.
and just an incredible climb in the business world, right?
Yeah, an interesting connection. All right, let's get a check of the roads right now with Dave Cash. Hey, Dave.